Even though it feels like spring during winter, we still...
For those of you not going anywhere for spring break, I'm here.
Welcome back and welcome to this BDTV.
Well, I gotta go.
Good morning, Giants. I'm Anaya Cork.
And I'm Aaron Falkenberg.
It's another beautiful Friday here at BD.
And you know what that means, a brand new edition of BDTV. We've got an exciting newscast for you this week full of stories that are surrounding current events around you.
One of the most exciting events going on this week is the musical, The Wizard of Oz. Now for more on this story, here's Melissa Ortiz.
With the school year coming to an end, the Ben Davis Theater is working on the last school production, The Wizard of Oz. The cast have been very hard at work doing the last finishing touches on the play.
We start preparing for productions generally about a month away from rehearsals starting. So probably about 8 weeks to 10 weeks out. But for a production this size, we really start working on it months before, both in terms of preparing the things like the costumes and the sets.
My role in The Wizard of Oz is Scarecrow. Sometimes it's hard to get in character because Scarecrow doesn't have a brain, so he takes a while to figure things out and to think things out, and that's really all that I am. I always overthink things and so on and so forth, but movement-wise and personality-wise, it's not that hard. I'm very fluid and kind of just free with my body. My favorite part is it has to be with the main forecast, with Nia Bradley, who plays Dorothy, and then Avery Gilbert, who plays Tin Man, and then DeMarcus, who plays Lion. And they're great to be around. It's just a fun environment. I've known them for a while, so our chemistry is just naturally there. We can all just be friends and joke around, and it doesn't feel like work. It feels more like fun, more like play.
The Wizard of Oz opens Friday, May 19th at 7, Saturday, May 20th at 7 and 2, then Sunday, May 21st at 2. Advance tickets will be $6 on the BD Theater website. Tickets will be $7 at the door. Melissa Ortiz, BD TV.
Thanks for that exciting preview, Melissa. Can't wait to go see it. This next story involves a dream, and on that note, a lifelong dream of Amir Hedrick, an Area 31 student from Avon who has his eyes set on making it to the big leagues of the music industries. So without further ado, here's the man known as Kashmir.
Playboy Cardi, Maxo Cream, and my man Dash. Up next, we got Speedy Gonzalez by Playboy.
Yo, my name's Amir Hedrick. I'm a senior at Avon High School, and I'm a transfer student here at Ben Davis, where I spend part-time on the air and working alongside WBDG.
I'm coming with my crew, that's LTE, that be the game. Cash coming through, got lyrics inside my brain.
Music to me is, it's a lot deeper than just hearing it or being able to like see it. It's a lot deeper than that. It's like with me, when it comes to music, it runs in my bloodline. My father, he was an up-and-coming artist down in Atlanta in the 90s, but he had children he had to take care of. Like I have like the genetic makeup for music.
Yeah, never lacking though. Cash, yeah, I got passion though.
So when I get older, it's I really do want to be that rapper, like holding the mic on stage. But like when you say rapper, like people, they think of guns, violence, drugs, all of that. I don't like coming off as telling people I'm a rapper. I'd rather tell them I'm an artist. Like, I want to do radio. I want to be a radio broadcaster. Like, I want to do air personality, all of that. Like, I feel like that ties together with music because I can promote my music on there. People would appreciate me more if I'm, like, doing radio and rapping. You don't want to just put your all into, like, rapping and stuff like that because people have different opinions. Somebody might not like it. Somebody might love it. But at the end of the day, they're two different people.
That's how we go. There won't be no sequel. Just the cash we know. This the cash that we know.
What's up, y'all? My name is Greg Hurt. I'm a junior here at Ben Davis High School. Right now, we in the WBDG studios. I started playing football when I was 6 years old. Recently, before my junior year, I injured my back while lifting weights, and instead of just accepting that negative, I turned into something positive, and now I'm a part of the coaching staff for the high school team, and I film and help out in any way that I can. Some stuff that we do in radio, like I said earlier, I was a radio personality, so we have our own shows. I also edit songs. I have a big drive full of a lot of songs because I'm really into music, and I edit all of those and add them into the system.
In photography, we work in Photoshop a lot, using the burner tool and Dodge tool in order to make the photos the correct exposure and everything.
Getting inducted to the National Honor Society this year. I was inducted in the National Junior Honor Society in about 7th grade, so I'm real honored to be able to get the opportunity to be inducted into the National Honor Society now. Next year for my senior year, I'm definitely going to be in both radio and BDTV, and I'm also going to get into business co-op. I'm going to focus on my film writing and script writing and just behind the scenes work, keep working on my poetry and stay reading and just keep searching for knowledge. I feel like all around I'm a real interesting guy. I mean, my past, there's a lot of stuff that happened in my past that caused me to be who I am today. I'm constantly reading, I'm constantly writing, I'm always searching for knowledge and everything, and I just all around, I'm just an interesting guy. All right, like I said, my name is Greg Hurt, junior here at Ben Davis High School, and you watching BDTV.
This next story dives into the lives of one of the teachers here at BD. Now here with the scoop is Dave Morris.
Well, actually, it wasn't the plan. Originally I started out to be an English teacher and a journalism teacher, and my first job was radio. We use the same equipment that the big boys, quote unquote, and big girls, quote unquote, in radio use. It's the same stuff that you'd find downtown at Q95 or at Hot 96 or any of the radio stations that are downtown. We're using the same equipment, we're using the same stuff. Radio's always been kind of a friend. I know that sounds stupid, but growing up, it's always been kind of just there for me. And I know that doesn't make much sense, but radio I think has changed over the years, and it's become less important maybe to some people, but still it's the thing that's always there. It's the thing that's in your car, it's the thing that's there on long road trips. It's kind of the thing that still wakes people up in the morning if they use a clock radio. It still has value to people. It's always the thing that's still there. If there's like a tornado coming or something like that, and people need that instant, immediate information, it can be even more immediate than television in some ways.
It's always great to get to know our teachers here at BD just a little bit better. Speaking of great things, let's head it over to Maddie with a great story on Relay for Life. Where'd it go?
Relay for Life is it's a chance for communities to come together to recognize and to remember those who have been affected by cancer and families who have been affected by cancer as well. I've been going to Relay since before I can remember. It started off just as going to a fun event, raising money for a good cause. And then 5 years ago, my mom lost her battle to breast cancer. And so that kind of started my involvement in raising money myself and joining a team so that we could sell things to raise money. And the reason I do that is to help families who have gone through the same thing as me and to hope that families will never have to go through that. There are a lot of favorite Relay for Life memories, but my favorite would probably be the relay after my mom passed away. We had a really beautiful luminaria ceremony, and it was the first year we released lanterns, and so that was just a really solemn moment. I raise money for Relay here at Ben Davis. I'm a part of Key Club, and so we are in charge of kind of Ben Davis's involvement at Relay. People should come to Relay because overall it's a great event and it goes to a great cause. All of the funds raised will go directly to the American Cancer Society. We have a ton of fun activities planned.
Don't forget, this Saturday, May 20th, Ben Davis will be holding their annual Relay for Life. It'll be held behind the Ninth Grade Center from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come support the American Cancer Society. Maddie Jenkins, BD TV.
Our spring sports are starting to come to an end, so we must finish out strong. I'm Jada Jones here with your weekly sports update. The softball team had a tough loss against North Central on Tuesday. Peyton Tarter had a triple, scoring 2 runs. Logan North, Caleb Britt, Caleb Vives, and Jada Jones all had RBIs. They are looking to bounce back tonight against Speedway. Their first round of sectionals is Tuesday night against Roncalli. The girls' track had their sectionals on Tuesday. Overall, the girls placed second with 146 points. Kiara Simmons placed first in the 100 and 200 meter dash. Shayna Brown also placed third in the meter dash. Ariana Cooks placed second in the hurdles, and Michaela Johnson placed fourth. Ayana Adams placed third in the shot put. Your Lady Giants will host regionals here on Tuesday, so come out and support. Tennis lost their match on Monday against Lawrence North. The score was 1-4. Mackenzie Murph, however, did win for singles. The girls also had their sectionals Wednesday night against Covenant Christian and won 4-1. They will advance in their second round of sectionals. Baseball lost to conference team North Central Tuesday with a close score of 8-7. They also had their senior night Wednesday night against North Central again. Quentin Brummett went 2 for 2 and Zion Avery went 3 for 4 with a home run. Dalton Duncan also hit a grand slam in the 7th inning to make it a close score. The boys have their first round of sectionals on Monday against Decatur Central. Good luck, boys. Make sure to come out and support our softball and baseball team in their sectionals and our girls track team in regionals. That's all I have for you this week, Giants. Now let's go to Dee to see what our senior athletes have to say.
With our spring sports coming to an end, I talked to some of our senior athletes to find out how they are wrapping up their season here at Ben Davis.
My name is Krista Spidel.
My name is Kiera Simmons.
My name is Logan Buttram.
And I run distance for track.
And I play baseball.
And I run Ben Davis track and field.
I play softball here at Ben Davis.
I'm RJ Turner and I play golf.
In the fall of 2017, I'll be attending University of Iowa.
I'll be attending Wabash College in Crawfordsville, Indiana.
Indiana State University.
I'll be attending Franklin College.
At the end of the year, it's kind of the point where I get senioritis, but I just make sure I do my work on time.
I would say to put work in practice, because if you don't work hard in practice, then you wouldn't perform to your best in a meet.
I just encourage them, some of them first-year players, just encourage them, go out there and have fun. Don't worry about what you're doing, just go out there and have fun, try to do the best you can, no matter what. Coaches, teammates will always be there and, be proud of you.
Behind a winning legacy for the baseball team, especially for the younger guys, they got a bright future.
Being a student always comes before being an athlete, so I always try to keep my GPA up and always keep my grades up, and I know that comes before being an athlete.
Work hard, also keep up with your studies at school and turn in your work.
Never give up on yourself. That's the biggest one. Don't give up on yourself. Always finish, even if you feel like you're getting down on yourself. It's always, and be positive. Be positive, do everything.
Don't wait till the last minute to do things. Get them done as soon as you get it, and no matter what, school comes first.
My name is Julian Castrellian. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a junior at Ben Davis High School, and I've been on probation for 4 months. I don't know, I feel like I'm a lot like my dad. He's been in prison since I was 9 years old, and we're not the disrespectful type, we respect and stuff, but we just put ourselves in positions that would get us in trouble and stuff like that. And I just really feel like I'm a lot like him. It was a huge learning experience because there's so much that I worked for, trying to keep my grades and everything right. And when I got in trouble, I was like, a little mistake could literally ruin your life. It could ruin everything you've worked for and everything. And I just took it to the best it can be, focusing in school and work and not going out as much or staying away from trouble. But since it's just my mom, my sister, and me, I always try to help her out. I work so I can help her pay bills, help her with whatever she needs. And then I'm always taking care of my sister, so I don't really have that much time in my hands to get involved in school, but I still try to get as involved as I can, so I'm in a couple of groups, I'm in Brothers of Another Color, which is a leadership group that you have to get picked for, and then I'm in DECA, which is a marketing group, and I actually went to state this year for it. So I did pretty good. I don't really regret anything that I've done because I really feel like if something didn't happen now that really got me focused and like, look, you can ruin your life, then I feel like later on in life I could have gotten some worse trouble that could have affected me way worse, and I could have ended up like my dad or something. Like, so I'm just glad something got me straight now.
Thanks, Anna, for that inspiring story. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Oh, bro, nice game.
Hey, man, good game, B.
You too.
I beat you that bad, B. I'm hungry for some pizza.
You want some pizza? We can go to Papa John's. They got the Man Miracles.
Man, miracles. What's that?
If you use the code BD40 when you go in there with your purchase, it's 40% off.
Remember to use code BD40 for 40% off on your online orders.
Wayne Walks is a way for us to recognize our seniors for all of their accomplishments while we're providing inspiration for our younger kids. It's an aspirational moment for elementary or middle school or even ninth grade center students when they see someone who looks like them who's made it. And I think it's also awesome that our kids get the chance to see their favorite teachers, and their teachers get to see their students as they launch into the next phase of their life.
Mr. Lane, hey, thanks for coming for your yearly checkup. You should see how much our class has improved, really. Well, let's talk to some of our students here. Here's one of my favorites, Randall. How's it coming, bud?
Oh, I was actually meaning to ask you. I have a funeral coming up. I was wondering if I could get some time off for that.
Is this video gonna be done by then? Why are you trying to skip, buddy? Come on. These guys are crazy sometimes. All right, come on. You know what? It's really important to build like a relationship with your students. In fact, me and Maddie are like best friends. Hey, how are you?
Wow, it's terrible to know that you're gonna be single for the rest of your life.
Wow. Let's go look at our technology. You know, I really think he'll like it. I've really conducted this class in a good way.
In all of my years as an inspector, I've never seen a place so far down in the dumps. The employees don't want to be here. The boss lives in his office. The fridge is absolutely horrid. The smell, ridiculous.
So, this is my office. Huh? What do you think?
Why are there clothes everywhere?
I live here. Yeah, I've actually been homeless for a little while. So yeah, why don't we talk to Jada? She's actually been with us for like 15 years. Tell him, Jada.
Right there.
I've actually been trying to quit for 14 years.
Well, you're still here, right? The inspector's body language, I'm starting to think he doesn't like our class. Like, I think I'm a good leader. Of course, I'm the star child of Ben Davis. But, yeah. Cool.
My name is Evelyn Sanchez, and I'm asking students about their outfits and their inspirations of their style. Let's go. What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing jeans and a bodysuit, and I got my dogs out.
The vintage Raptors Vince Carter jersey. Got the nice little zipper pants on them. Bad ones, red ones.
A jacket and some shorts.
I'm wearing a dress and chunkless.
She's showing her dogs out.
Sweats.
New Gucci shoes. You feel me? And gold chain, you know, I'm just flexing and finessing.
What would you say inspires your style?
Laziness.
How comfortable I look in, bright colors. I love bright colors. And just
Whatever makes me comfortable, and whatever you can look cute in.
Just whatever time I wake up. Anything I'm comfortable with and anything I look good in, because, you know, everything looks good in me.
This has been this week's We're on the Street. I'm Evelyn Sanchez, BD TV.
All right, well, that's all that we have for you this. Aaron, get off your phone. The newscast isn't over yet.
Yes, it is. What do you... Oh.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Giants.
And remember, we'll see you same time, same place next week. And remember, if it's about you and me,
it's on BD TV. Here's Allison to clear up things.
An exciting experience that can open up many opportunities, doors to opportunities. There's both of those things.
And the summer program, the summer
Okay, cool.
Did you get me? Here, but it's also a time the world will be seeing.
I'm sorry. I'm not nice.
Let's do it. If it's about you and me, it's on BDTV.